My name is Kolstad and I play for Leprous, Roundable Point and Kickslip, which is something slightly different. I mean, no, I actually don't warm up that much because it's all in my hand wrist the way, and the first songs on this tour is pretty easy anyway, but it's all in the hand wrist and having an open sound. I've been speaking a lot about grip lately to students I have on tour. I do lessons on tour, and I also did a few videos about that, and my grip doesn't require a lot of warm up. I mean, technique is not only about speed or making stuff smooth. It's in a very big way. It's all about sound, and I use this very open grip that gives me a lot of natural bounce from the stick. Like you can imagine a basketball, you want it to bounce a lot back, and lots of incredible drummers many of them are working with a lot more tighter grip, and it kind of they make it very difficult for themselves, in my opinion, and they don't really let the stick bounce. You can hear the difference, like on lock grip and open. So my power is here mostly, but of course I play like big movements for a visual side of energy kind of, but it's all the power comes from here. Yeah. This grip is perfect for the purposes of very loose heads also, because I get the maximum bounce out of the stick. But for more tighter grips, many doesn't get that natural bounce. So the open grip I use is like perfect for long build-ups. Like we have a song that has a build-up here that goes for 2 minutes. It needs to be a constant way of more power. But of course, sometimes I get really stiff in it and it's but then it's soon over. I started in a Norwegian brass band and school brass band, and I would only play the snare, and I was very, I don't know, I started very early with working on technique, like hand wrists, not necessarily the grip I use now. That was something that came later on when I went to music college and studied with Bruce Rasmussen from University of Agder. All the students he worked with, he has taught that grip, and that was something he developed, like a mix of Joe Morello's technique, Steve Gruppenter, I forgot the name, that's a shame, Steve Gruppenter, old school jazz hero, and himself, like with his open grip. And that made me kind of take the technique to a new level, because now it was more about the sound and groove more than just speed. So, but I've never been a big guy either, like, so I needed technique to get the power I wanted, for sure.